Sure. From a global landscape perspective, we see that credit conditions are improving in India. Banks' balance sheet have been repaired and corporates have deleveraged themselves. In fact, we have taken positive rating actions on Indian banks in the past 12 months or so. And we think Indian banks are well placed to withstand even the global banking crisis that we are seeing, much more in the US regional banking system.
Right. One of the concerns which has been raised recently by banks has been this ECL provisioning part, where many of the reports have come, how much will be the impact. In fact, we at ET Now, when we spoke to State Bank of India recently, they said that the impact will not be more than 25,000 crore. Overall, I want to understand, is it a near-term concern? Do you think that it will come at least 3-4 years later?
This is a transition which is going to happen. RBI has already put out its draft paper that banks would need to move to the ECL framework. What we need to see is RBI has also articulated that they will give the banks adequate time to move to this. While, if we were to look at it as a one-time shock, on capital, that number could be large. Our very, very rough initial estimates are about 3 to 4% of tier 1 capital. That much would be the knock. But given the fact that RBI is likely to provide 5 years time as per the draft document, plus the banks are in a much better position today in terms of their own capitalization profile, their profitability and asset quality, the internal accrual should also be fairly robust over the next few years, which would mean that they should be in a relatively good position to transition to the ECL norms as and when they become applicable.